You can now get one of the best cards in the whole of FIFA 23 for around 100,000 coins. If you're tired of coming up against teams like this, you can get some foot coins through MMO EXP using the link down below. You can also use code JambooUK for 5% off. So guys, I've already been playing tons of foot champs. I'm playing, games for viewers, stuff like that, which by the way, if you are interested, you can check out in the link below. But the point is, I'm using a variety of different cards, and there's one that is an absolute must, especially if you're on a cheaper budget. We're going to be looking at all the best value cards from Team of the Season, but there's this one card in particular that you do not want to miss out on, especially if you're on a lower budget. Even if you're on a higher budget, I think it's worth having him in. You could have this guy in a 20 million coin team and he's not going to stand out badly at all. But do me a favour, leave a like, subscribe for more videos like this, and let's get into the video. Okay, so starting off, we have Team of the Season Veerman, and I actually used him on one of my champs runs as a centre-back in a 3-back, and he wasn't too bad at all. He's nothing spectacular by any means, but he's just one of those players that does a job. He's literally like 20,000 coins, which if you're talking value, he's right up there. It's a very, very well-rounded, good card for 20k. It just is. He's got the outside of the foot shot for the Travellas as well, and, he's going to help to link in some really good Dutch League Team of the Season cards, because there is quite a few of them. We've then got Koku. Let me know, if anyone knows actually how to pronounce his name, because I probably butchered it. Very underrated card. 5-star weak foot. 5'9", so he's going to feel slick and smooth on the ball. Insane aggression, insane stamina, crazy good passing. Again, he's like nothing that blows your mind, but if you stick him in a team somehow, I don't really know how you'd want to get this card in, but he's very, very well-rounded and decent for sure. He actually has both of the shooting traits as well, which can prove to be very useful in certain situations. We then have this guy. What an underrated beast this is. This isn't the one I'm talking about in the title and thumb. However, this guy is right up there. So obviously, he's a right winger, but you can see here he can play centre mid, which is where I'd recommend playing him. And he is the ultimate box-to-box centre mid. The only issue is that 3-star weak foot, which is a little bit sad. But look at this guy for a box-to-box midfielder. Insane pace, elite dribbling, elite physicals. He can defend okay, good enough. His passing's insane. He's clinical. What a player, man. You can fit this guy in as a box-to-box centre mid. Even like a ball-playing CDM as well. And I think he's going to do absolute wonders in your team. Super underrated, super cheap. What a card. We then have Declan Rice, and the only way you're going to want to use this guy... Actually, there's two ways. I lie. There is two ways. So, obviously, he's a CDM or a centre mid. If you can find a way to get this guy as a centre-back, maybe in a back three, he is going to be insane, because his pace for a centre-back is really good. His defending's elite. His physicals are elite. His passing's crazy. He's good on the ball. So you want to fit him in either as a centre-back or as a stay-back CDM. I think him just sat in front of the defence. He's going to have the big body type, 6'1", with great interceptions. He's going to break up the play. He's going to be quite creative as well. He's good dribbling, great passing. And, he's just one of those cheap and cheerful Premier League midfielders that you can stick in on a bit of a lower budget, and he's going to do you a really good job. We've then got Tavernier. Super underrated card. Obviously, he's a fullback, and I think he will be great as a fullback. If you can find a way to get this guy into centre mid, which I know is a popular choice on past FIFAs for Tavernier, he's a super good option. But like I say, even as like a wing back in a 5-back formation, or as a right mid in like a 3-4-2-1, super, super good card. His physicals are insane. Good on the ball, passing, just solid everywhere you look. If he gets a chance, he's going to be able to finish it as well. And he is one that's definitely worth taking a look at. We've then got Danilo. Great centre-back, I must say. Great centre-back. He's 6 foot, can play as a full-back, but I think centre-back is definitely his position. because he's got that 88 sprint speed and very good agility and balance for a centre-back, with great defending, physicals. You know, he's good on the ball. There's some insane options, in my opinion, in the Italian league this year, and this is just another one to add to the addition. There's so many, you know, like cheap beasts. You've got the like of Tonali, Tomori, Theo Hernandez. There's loads of different options, and he is definitely one that's worth looking at. We've then got Kim Min-jae, another Serie A option, and he's just a better Danilo, basically. He's actually 6'3", with better agility, balance, better pace, really nice defending, and insane physicals. His passing is also very, very nice for a centre-back. You're going to be able to play your way out of trouble. Not too bad on the ball either. You know, not quite as good as Danilo, but a very, very good card. I think you're going to be seeing this guy a lot. You know, he's a very tall, very quick centre-back that I can just see being super, super popular. We've then got this guy, Gertruida. Some Dutch people that watch me, you're going to have to correct me, okay? But this guy, this is about as good as it gets. Genuinely. So you can play him as a fullback. In my opinion, you don't want to. Although he's one of the best fullbacks in the game. He genuinely is. This guy is a centre-back. And this is the player from the title and thumb. He is incredible. Like, I've used him for a whole weekend league already. Just look at his stats alone. You know, he's got 90 pace with 90 agility and balance at 6'1". He's going to be the most quick, physical, elite defending, great on the ball centre-back. He has got a shout currently for best centre-back in the game. Genuinely. For this current meta, where it's about defending through balls, you know, making up ground and being a presence, like, he is right up there. Right up there. I'm like, there's going to be shouts for Maldini, obviously, you know, Militao, but this guy he is insane. I mean, if we're talking value, there is no better. Less than 100,000 coins for this guy, and he is just out of this world good. Absolutely insane card. He definitely you should try him, and you can link him in with a couple of the Dutch ones as well. We then have Tadic, you know, really underrated. You can start him at cam left mid. He's got the 5-star skills, really solid all-round stats as well. Great strength, great on the ball, great passing. He's clinical. He's got the outside of the foot shot trait. I feel like if you were to run a Dutch league team with the absolute best cards in there, you know, you're gonna have a good chance, because they've got some serious cards in there at the moment. And then we are back to Veerman. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do yourselves a favour and go and try this guy. What an absolute monster. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe for more. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.